Today, I want to address a question I received from a broker the other day. It had to do with the seller and the buyer signing an amendment to lower the sales price under a contract to the lender's appraised value. The broker asked, once this amendment is done, does the buyer still have an out under the contract based on lender's appraisal? And I told her it depends. If the amendment only addressed the sales price and not the loan amount, the buyer could still have an out under the contract. This is where I have to continue to stress that the appraisal contingency in the contract is not a contingency based on sales price, but rather a contingency for the loan amount. The appraisal that the lender receives must support a loan-to-value ratio sufficient for the loan amount in the contract. Let me give you an example. If this is a $200,000 house with a $180,000 loan specified in the contract, and if this lender requires 10% equity, then if the appraisal comes in at 195, the lender can no longer give a loan of 180 because that exceeds 90% of their loan-to-value ratio. So if the buyer and seller simply amended the contract to lower the sales price from $200,000 to $195, but did not otherwise address the loan amount, the buyer still can get out of the contract all the way up to closing because the loan amount is not supported by the appraisal. You must pay attention to what the contingencies are of the contract. And when you amend the contract, be sure you cover these contingencies so that you meet the intent of the parties. I hope this tip was helpful to you, and as you follow up with amendments to your contract, you make sure you cover all contingencies. Allegiance Title is here to service your needs. We hope you will allow us to service your clients' needs at the closing table. Thank you.